Let us see that. So when particular integral when q of x is equal e power ax into v of x, e power ax into v of x, when q of x is equal to e power ax into v of x, where v of x is equal, where v of x is equal sin ax plus b or cos ax plus b or x power k, any one of that. So it means it is a multiplication of e power ax into sin or e power ax into cos or e power ax into x power k. Here already we wrote here, so that's why simply you can write here it is bx plus c. So here it is bx plus c or bx minus c, and here also bx minus c and the polynomial. And one more thing, this is applicable for e power minus ax also. So either it may be e power ax or e power minus ax, e power ax or e power minus ax. Okay. Now, if it is in the form of this one, it means the product of two functions they mention. So if you observe that in type 1, you learned only especially for exponential one, and type 2, you learned only for sine or cos, and type 3 for polynomials. Now if we are going to learn fourth type, which is product of exponential one, and it is having sine or cos or polynomial. So working procedure, what we have to do it for this. So here it is. To find a particular integral, to find particular integral for e power ax into v, e power ax into v of x. Okay. So what is the first step? So generally what we are writing, yp is equal, particular integral means which formula we are writing, 1 by f of d into q of x, right? So, and q of x is nothing but, here it is, we chosen as e power ax into v of x, e power ax or e power minus ax into v of x. Now, so this is the one first we are going to start to find particular integral for this. So what we have to do it? So the first step is take out e power ax or e power minus ax. If it is e power ax or e power minus ax, to the left of f of d, to the left of f of d, and replace every d, replace every d with d plus a or d minus a. So first we are writing theoretical and then we'll expand that. Take out e power ax or e power minus ax to the left of f of d and replace every d with d plus a or d minus a, so that f of d becomes f of d becomes f of d plus a or f of d minus a, f of d plus a or f of d minus a, and now operate 1 by f of d plus a or f1 by f of d minus a, d minus a with v alone, with v alone by the previous methods, by the previous methods. This is the procedure for applying that. Now you see that, so what is the first step? So first we have to write for finding particular integral, it's nothing but we are using the formula 1 by f of d into q of x, where q of x is equal to e power ax, or simply we can write that is e power minus ax into v of x. Either it may be plus or it may be minus, whatever the sign they mention in the problem. So what is the first step we are saying? we need to take out e power ax or e power minus ax to the left of f of d. It means simply what we have to write. The first step is if it is e power ax, then you have to write left of this one, and then immediately you need to substitute in place of d as d plus a into v of x. It means whatever d in that polynomial, just you need to substitute in place of d as d plus a. If it is e power ax, or suppose if it is e power minus ax, and then you have to substitute in place of d as d minus a into v of x. And then you need to simplify that. After simplifying whatever it is in that, v of x is nothing but either it may be z sine or cos or polynomial. So which one is there? That procedure you need to apply for the remaining one. That's it. This is only this new step you people will do that, and remaining one as usual. Okay, so clear about it. So what is the first step? Here it is. First we need to write the particular integral formula is 1 by f of d into q of x. After writing that, whatever they mentioned, that one we need to write. And next the step is we need to write the left of f of d, e power ax or e power minus ax. Whenever you are writing left of this one, immediately you have to substitute in place of d as d plus a. If it is a, and if it is minus a, d minus a. And then you need to simplify this one. So it means suppose square terms, anything in that, we need to simplify. After simplifying, then you need to apply whatever the function v of x there. If it is x power k, third method you need to apply. If it is for sine or cos, you need to apply for type 2. And till the end of the problem, this e power ax you need to write as it is without changing anything in that. Okay. So this is the procedure you need to apply if it is method 4. Okay. So let us see the problems on this. First one, solve y double dash plus 2y is equal to e power x cos 2x plus x square e power 3x. X square e power 3x. So solve y double dash plus 2y is equal to e power x cos 2x plus x square e power 3x. If you observe this, product of exponential and trigonometric one and product of exponential and polynomial one. Okay. So now we need to find the solution is nothing but obviously you need to find complementary function as well as particular integral. So let us see the solution for that. So if you see that given equation that is not in operator form, so first the given differential equation is y double dash plus 2y is equal to e power x cos 2x plus x square e power 3x. Just I wrote as it is what they gave in the question. Next, immediately what we need to write, the given differential equation can be written in the operator form. Operator form in the sense differential operator. In the operator form as y double dash, that is nothing but simply what we can write, d square y plus 2y. So there is no d term in that. So for that plus 2y is equal remaining as this e power x cos 2x plus e power x or x square e power 3x. And now if you observe this, in these two terms, which one is the common one? Y is the common one. So take that one as common. After taking that one as common, what we have remaining? D square plus 2 into y is equal to e power x cos 2x plus x square e power 3x. And let it be taken as equation 1. So equation 1 is of the form. Simply what we can write, f of d into y is equal to q of x. F of d into y is equal to q of x, where f of d is equal. So what about f of d here? D square plus 2, and q of x is equal e power x cos 2x plus x square e power 3x. This is q of x. Now, first we need to find a complementary function and then a particular integral we need to calculate. So to find the complementary function, for calculating that, first what we are taking? We are taking the auxiliary equation. The auxiliary equation is f of m is equal to 0. So from where we'll get? So from f of d only. Simply we have to substitute in place of d as m. So m square plus 2 is equal to 0. That implies m square is equal. So take this 2 into this side, it changes to minus 2. So when it comes to plus 2, right hand side, it changes to minus 2. Then, so for removing minus, simply what we can write? I square. So m square is equal to I square, and then simply what we can write? M is equal plus or minus root 2 I. So which roots are it is? The roots are complex conjugate, which is in the form of alpha plus or minus I beta, where alpha is equal to 0 and beta is equal to root 2. Now, the roots are complex conjugate. The roots are complex conjugate. Complex conjugate. Now, what we need to write? The complementary function or the general solution. The general solution is, or the complementary function is, the general solution or the complementary function is yc is equal to alpha is nothing but there it is having 0. So e power 0x c1 cos beta x. Beta is nothing but root 2 plus c2 sine root 2x. C2 sine root 2x. So e power 0 is nothing but 1. So simply what we can write? C1 cos root 2x plus C2 sine root 2x, where C1 and C2 are arbitrary, and simply we can say that this is the solution. Why? Because the order of the differential equation is 2 and number of arbitrary constants are 2. So this is complementary function. Now we need to find particular integral. So for this, to find particular integral, so what is the formula we are using for finding particular integral? Yp is equal to 1 by f of d into q of x. So that implies yp is equal to 1 by f of d is nothing but what? D square plus 2. And q of x is here it is having e power x cos 2x plus x square e power 3x. X square e power 3x. Now you can multiply this one instead of the terms. Then what will get? 1 by d square plus 2 into e power x cos 2x plus 1 by d square plus 2 x square e power 3x. And you can give the name for this one is nothing but yp1, and this is nothing but yp2. And this complete one is nothing but yp. And let it be taken as 1. Now R2. So already we gave 1. So this is, we can take it as 2. Now we need to find separately yp1 and yp2. So first yp1 is equal. So we'll do this one and the one. So yp1 is equal to 1 by d square plus 2 e power x cos 2x, right? 1 by d square plus 2 e power x cos 2x. Now, what is the first step we said here? We need to write the left of this one. So that is nothing but e power x into 1 by. Immediately what we have to substitute? In place of d, we need to substitute as x coefficient is here it is having 1. So for that we have to substitute d plus 1 whole square plus 2 into cos 2x. This is only the new step in method 4 and remaining as usual. So till the end of the c power x comes to as this, and now you can simplify this one. So a plus b whole square is nothing but d square plus 2d plus 1 plus 2 into cos 2x. And then so which is equal to e power x into 1 by d square plus 2d and plus 1 plus 2 is nothing but plus 3 into cos 2x. And now, so this is a polynomial one. Now, this is a trigonometric cos. Now we need to follow the procedure of cos. So what is the procedure for that? We need to substitute in place of d square as minus a square. Here a is nothing but what? 2. So for that, simply d in place of d square, we can substitute minus 2 square plus 2d plus 3 into cos 2x. And now e power x into 1 by, so this is nothing but minus 4. Don't confuse, I already said number of times, this is minus is different and square term is different. Minus 4 plus 2d plus 3 into cos 2x. And then what we have remaining, e power x into 1 by, so this is nothing but 2d minus 4 plus 3 is nothing but minus 1. So cos 2x. So those who didn't attend for second type and third type, you can get it here. So if you listen carefully that. And yp1 is equal. Now here it is having e power x as this. And then 2d minus 1m. So we have to rationalize that one for removing the differential operator. So there it is having minus, we are doing with plus. So 2d minus 1 into 2d plus 1 into cos 2x. And then yp1 is equal e power x into numerator as this 2d plus 1 by, here it is having a minus b into a plus b. So simply we can write a square minus b square into cos 2x. And then yp1 is equal e power x into, so this one as this 2d plus 1 by, so 2d whole square is nothing but 4d square minus 1 into cos 2x. And now yp1 is equal to e power x into 2d plus 1 by, so here same again d square. So in place of d square we can substitute minus 2 square minus 1 into cos 2x. And now here it is having yp1 is equal e power x by, so this is nothing but 4 into, so this is only for this one, right? 4d square. So 4 into minus 2 square. So that is nothing but minus 4 minus 1 into 2d plus 1 into cos 2x. 2d plus 1 into cos 2x. So yp1 is equal to e power x by, so this is nothing but what? Minus 16 minus 1 minus 17. And now you can multiply this one instead of the other. Then what will get? 2 into d cos 2x plus cos 2x. 1 into cos 2x is nothing but cos 2x. So yp1 is equal to e power x by minus 17, 2 into derivative, d represents derivative. So that is nothing but derivative of cos 2x is nothing but minus 2 sine 2x. Why? Because cos derivative is minus sine and 2x derivative is 2 plus cos 2x plus cos 2x. And then yp1 is equal to, simply what we'll get here, e power x by minus 17 into minus 4 sine 2x plus cos 2x. Cos 2x. If you want, you can multiply this 17 minus also inside of the term. Then e power x by 17 into minus plus 4 sine 2x minus cos 2x. This is yp1. Now we need to go for yp2. So we need to calculate yp2 and let it be taken that this is nothing but 3. Now yp2 is equal. So yp2 is equal, what about that? 1 by d square plus 2 into x square e power 3x, right? X square e power 3x. So yp2 is equal. So same as usual. First we need to write, this is left of this one, 1 by e power 3x, and immediately what we have to substitute in place of d as d plus 3 whole square plus 2 into x square. And now we need to apply for third method. Before that, we need to simplify the denominator. So that is nothing but simply we can write d square, and this is 2 6d 2ab plus 3 square is nothing but 9 plus 2 into x square. And then e power 3x into 1 by, so what we have remaining, d square plus 6b, and this is 9 plus 2 is nothing but 11 x square. Now we need to apply third method. So how to apply that? Yp2 is equal e power 3x into. So here it is, which one we need to take common? So third method in the sense 1 plus or 1 minus has to get. So for that we can take 11 as the common one. If you take 11 as common one, what will get? D square plus 6b by 11 into x square. Are you getting or not? See, 11 into 1, 11, and 11, 11 cancel, this one asterisk. So yp2 is equal e power 3x by 11 into, so take this one into numerator. Here it is having power 1. When it comes to numerator, it changes to 1 plus d square plus 6d by 11 whole power minus 1 into x square. And now here it is having yp2 is equal. Now we need to apply the expansion. So what is the expansion for this? 1 plus x whole power minus 1 and m. So 1 minus x plus x square minus x cube plus and so on, right? So here it is having, this is as it is, e power 3x by 11, 1 minus of d square plus 6d by 11, and next plus d square plus 60 by 11 whole square minus and so on into x square. So here it is. Now we need to simplify this one. So for that, simply what we have to do it, yp2 is equal e power 3x by 11 into 1, and there what we wrote, minus of d square plus 6d by 11 plus d square plus 6d by 11 whole square minus and so on into x square. So what we wrote there, that only I wrote again. So d square plus d, right? Now we need to simplify this one. So e power 3x by 11 into 1 minus, so 1 by 11 into d square plus 6d plus, this is 11 square. So 11 square is nothing but 121 into, this is in the form of a plus b whole square. So that is a square plus b square, that is nothing but 36b square, and next plus 2ab, that is nothing but 12d minus and so on into x square. So here it is, yp2 is nothing but, first as usual we took this one. Okay, next e power 3x we wrote left side, and immediately I substituted in place of d as d plus 3m. Okay, next I simplified this one by applying a plus b whole square. I got it this. And now in that, which one we need, we are how to apply third method, what we discussed in yesterday's class. So third method in the sense we need to convert into one has to be there. In that, which one is the lowest degree? 11 is the lowest one. So 11 we have to take common. After taking the common one, what we get? 1 plus this total one. If you multiply 11 inside of the terms, you need to get as is this one. And then I am taking this one into numerator. After that, I applied this expansion. Okay, so this is, here it is, I applied. Here x is nothing but what? D square plus 6d by 11. Okay, so 1 minus x plus x square minus and so on, x cube and so on. So the infinite series. Now we are going to simplify that. For simplification, I wrote 1 minus 1 by 11 into this one and this one. Now, here it is having, which terms we can eliminate. So why? Because here it is having, if we are taking dx square is nothing but d by dx of x square. So d by dx of x square is nothing but d by dx of x square is nothing but what we'll get? 2x. And next d square x square and 2 times derivative. So this is nothing but d by dx of 2x. So the derivative is 2, and d cube onwards what will get? Zeros, right? So for this, what we can take in that, yp2 is equal e power 3x by 11 into 1 minus 1 by 11 into d square plus 6d. We can take this plus 1 by 21 into So d power 4m, is it required for us? No, not required. Why? Because obviously this is 0. And 36 d square, this is very required. And d cube also not required. So whole thing into x square. Or you can multiply x square instead of that, and then also you can write by 0. So this is equal to e power 3x by 11. Now you can multiply x square minus 1 by 11 into d square x square plus 6d x square plus 1 by 21 into 36 into d square. So d x square. So just I multiplied x square instead of the terms. Then e power 3x by 11 into x square minus 1 by 11 into d square x square and then that's no. So 2 plus 6 into dx square. So dx square is nothing but 2x and plus 1 by 121 into 36 dx square. So not d. So d square x square. 36 d square x square. D square is nothing but d square x square is 2. So this is the one. Now, if you take this entire one as taking LCM, so this is nothing but 121 is the LCM, and then e power 3x by 11 into 121 into this is nothing but 121 x square minus here 11 times it goes. So this is minus 22, 11 into 2, and next this is minus 11 into 12x, and here it is having plus 36 into 2, that is nothing but 72. So this is yp2, and then we have to substitute. So let it be taken as is nothing but 4. So substituting 3 and 4, 3 and 4 in equation 2. Then yp is equal yp1 plus yp2, right? yp1 plus yp2. We need to substitute yp1 as well as yp2 here, and therefore the complete solution or the complete solution. The complete solution is y is equal yc plus yp. So what we got it, that one finally need to write. Y is equal to what we got it. Yc is nothing but c1 cos root 2x plus c2 sine root 2x. This is yc we got it, and yp is nothing but yp1 plus yp2. So yp1 what we got it, here it is yp1 is nothing but this is yp1 e power x by 17 e power x by 17 4 sine 2x minus 4 sine 2x minus cos 2x minus cos 2x plus yp2 is nothing but e power 3x by 11 into 121, that is 11 cube, and 121 x square minus 11 into 12x and plus 72 minus 22 that is nothing but 50. 72 minus 22, that is 50, where c1 and c2 are arbitrary constants. C1 and C2 are arbitrary constants. Arbitrary constants. Okay, so this is our next problem. Solve y double dash plus 4y is equal to e power x sine square x. E power x sine square x. Of course, previous problem also same thing we got. I think y double dash plus 2y we got it, right? So here it is. First, we can write this one in operator form. So the given differential equation can be written in operator form as d square y plus 4y is equal to e power x sine square x. And then here it is y is the common one, so take that y as common one. So d square plus 4 into y is equal to e power x sine square x, and is of the form f of d into y is equal to q of x. F of d into y is equal to q of x, where f of d is nothing but, so f of d is nothing but d square plus 4, and q of x is nothing but sine square x. Sine square x. Now first we need to find the complementary function. So for that auxiliary equation we'll write the auxiliary equation is m square plus 4 is equal to 0, and then m square is equal minus 4, so that is nothing but simply we can write 4i square. So m is equal plus or minus 2im. Same roots are complex conjugate. So then complementary function yc is equal c1 cos 2x plus c2 sin 2x. c1 cos 2x plus c2 sin 2x. Why? Because alpha is equal to 0. Okay. Now we need to find particular integral. So particular integral is nothing but yp is equal 1 by f of d into q of x. 1 by f of d into q of x. So which is equal 1 by f of d is nothing but here it is d square plus 4 into e power x sine square x. And then, so this is a product of two functions, exponential one and trigonometric one. So what is the first step? We need to write left of this one. After writing immediately what we have to substitute in place of d as d plus 1 whole square plus 4 into sine square x. And then yp is equal to e power x into 1 by, again this is in the form of a plus b whole square, a square plus 2ab plus b square plus 4 into sine square x. And then yp is equal to e power x into 1 by d square plus 2d plus 5. But here it is having sine square x. We don't have any particular procedure for sine square x, right? So we have the formula, we need to convert into that form. So what is the sine square x? 1 minus cos 2x by 2. 1 minus cos 2x by 2. This is the formula. And now you can take this 2 into outside, then e power x by 2 into 1 by d square plus 2d plus 5 into 1 minus cos 2x. 1 minus cos 2x. So yp is equal to e power x by 2, and then this one you can multiply inside of the terms. So 1 by d square plus 2d plus 5 into 1 minus 1 by d square plus 2d plus 5 into cos 2x. Cos 2x. And now yp is equal. So e power x by 2. So 1 unnum. So how can you write that one? So d square plus 2d plus 5. So if you want, you can write yp1 and yp2 and then calculate separately. You can substitute in that. I'm writing here directly, that is 1 is nothing but e power 0x minus 1 by, this is nothing but cos 2x. So you can substitute in place of d square as minus 2 square, right? So minus 2 square plus 2d plus 5 into cos 2x. And then, so this is equal to e power x by 2. So this is type 1. Type 1 is nothing but in place of d, you have to substitute x coefficient. So here 0 square plus 2 into 0 plus 5 e power 0x minus 1 by, this is simply what we'll get 2d. This is minus 4 plus 5, that is nothing but plus 1 into cos 2x. And then e power x by 2. Here it is having. So what about remaining? Only 1 by 5. Why? Because 0 square plus 0 and e power 0x is 1. Minus. So rationalize this one. 2d minus 1 by 2d plus 1 into 2d minus 1 into cos 2x. Into cos 2x. So e power x by 2. 1 by 5 minus 2d minus 1 by a minus b into a plus b on a square minus b square. So 2d whole square is nothing but 4d square minus 1 into cos 2x. So this is equal to e power x by 2 1 by 5 minus 2d minus 1 into cos 2x by 4 into d square and m. Same what we have to substitute minus 2 square minus 1. And then so this is equal to e power x by 2 1 by 5 minus, here you can multiply instead of the terms. So if you multiply that one, 2 into d cos 2x minus cos 2x by, so this is simply what we'll get, minus 4 minus 17 will get minus 17. So this is equal to e power x by 2 1 by 5 minus into minus plus, and then here derivative of cos minus 2 sine 2x will get, that is nothing but minus 4 sine 2x, and this is also minus cos 2x by 7. So if you want, you can take LCM and then you can simplify this one. Okay, so this is YP. So therefore the general solution, what will write, the complete solution or the general solution is, complete solution is y is equal to yc plus yp. So yc is this one and yp is this one. Then we get the complete solution. Or in other words, general solution also we can say that. Why? Because whatever the solution you are writing, in that only arbitrary constants are there. Okay, particular solution doesn't contain any arbitrary constants. So this is the one. And if you want, you can take LCM here also, 17 pi LCM, and then you can write here. Okay. So I'll leave like it also, no problem. Next, third one. Solve d power 4 minus 1. d power 4 minus 1 into y is equal cos x cos hx cos x cos hx plus 2x power 4 plus x minus 1. This is the one. So cos x cos hx plus 2x power 4 plus x minus 1. Okay. So this is the one. Now we are going to see that. So already they only gave that in operator form, right? So the given differential equation in operator form is nothing but d power 4 minus 1 into y is equal. So this one as this cos x cos hx plus 2x power 4 plus x minus 1. Now which is in the form of f of d into y is equal q of x, where f of d is nothing but, here it is having d power 4 minus 1 and q of x is nothing but cos x cos hx cos x cos hx plus 2x power 4 plus x minus 1. This is the one. Now first we need to find the general solution or complementary function. So for that, what we can take, to find a complementary function, first we need to choose auxiliary equation, right? So to find a complementary function, the auxiliary equation is f of m is equal to 0. That is f of mm. So that is nothing but m power 4 minus 1 is equal to 0. So how can you write this one? So this is nothing but, simply we can write m square whole square minus 1 square is equal to 0. And it is in the form of a square minus b square. Simply we can write a minus b into a plus b. That is m square minus 1 into m square plus 1 is equal to 0. By null factorless, simply what we can write, m square minus 1 is equal to 0 and m square plus 1 is equal to 0. So that is m square is equal to 1 and then m is equal plus or minus 1. And here it is m square is equal minus 1. So minus 1 is nothing but, we can write it as I square, and then m is equal plus or minus I. So which roots we got it here? Here the order of the differential equation is 4. Obviously you need to get 4 arbitrary constants. For that, here it is +1, -1, and plus or minus I. So the roots are out of 4 roots. Total 4 roots we got it, right? Out of 4 roots, 2 roots are real and equal, right? Plus or minus 1, not real and equal. Real and distinct, real and distinct, and complex conjugate, and rest of the one are complex conjugate. Complex conjugate. Now we need to write the complementary function. So the complementary function is, the complementary function, or simply we can say that the general solution. The complementary function is yc is equal c1 e power minus x. First I am writing the distinct term, c2 e power x plus, there it is e power alpha is nothing but 0 and beta is 1. So that is nothing but c3 cos x plus c4 sin x. c4 sin x. This is the one. Okay, this is the complementary function or general solution. Now we need to find the particular integral. To find particular integral, yp is equal 1 by f of d into q of x. So that is yp is equal 1 by f of d and m. So that is nothing but d power 4 minus 1, and q of x is nothing but cos x cos hx plus 2x power 4 plus x minus 1. So which is equal to 1 by d power 4 minus 1. So we don't have any direct formula for this. So for this, simply what we can write, cos hx is nothing but e power x plus e power minus x by 2. So this one we can write plus 2x power 4 plus x minus 1. And then simply what we can write, 1 by d power 4 minus 1 into, if you multiply instead of the terms, then what we'll get, 1 by 2 into e power cos x, e power x cos x plus e power minus x cos x, and plus 2x power 4 plus x minus 1. So this entire one is the q of x. Now we have to write separately this one. So this is equal 1 by 2 into, first one is circum 1 by d power 4 minus 1 e power x cos x. And next, second one, 1 by d power 4 minus 1 e power minus x cos x. E power minus x cos x. And next, plus, this is remaining one, 1 by d power 4 minus 1 2x power 4 plus x minus 1 plus x minus 1. So this is the one we got it after simplifying that. Now let it be taken as yp is equal to 1 by 2 into, so this one you can choose as yp1 plus yp2, and next one, this is nothing but plus yp3, yp1 yp2 and yp3. Let me take it as this equation 1. Now we need to calculate separately yp1, yp2 and yp3. First yp1. So yp1 is equal. So yp1 is equal 1 by d power 4 minus 1 e power x cos x. Is this right? So 1 by d power 4 minus 1 e power x cos x, sum of first one. And now, so here it is. So as usual procedure, you need to follow that. First, you need to write it as yp1 is equal 1 by, so e power x, you need to write the left of this one, e power x into 1 by, in place of that we have to substitute 4, d plus 1 whole power 4 minus 1 into cos x. And now we need to apply second method. Once please see here. So 1 by 2 into 1 by d power 4 minus 1 e power x cos x sum, and e power minus x cos x, and this one. Okay. Now you take that. So here it is, e power x into Now we need to simplify this one. First, the simplification is important, right? So can you write this one as d plus 1 whole square d plus 1 whole square minus 1 a power m whole power n. Are you getting same or not? Into cos x. And then, so yp1 is equal e power x into 1 by, so this is in the form of a plus b whole square null. So simply you can write a square plus b square plus 2ab whole square minus 1 into cos x And now yp1 is equal e power x into 1 by, if you see that here, again, which is in the form of what? A plus b plus c whole square. So a plus b plus c whole square formula. So here it is, I'm writing a plus b plus c whole square is nothing but a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca. This is the formula for a plus b plus c whole square. Now here a is nothing but d square, b is this, and c is this. Now you can expand that one. A square is nothing but d power 4 plus b square 4d square plus c square 1 plus 2abm. So 2ab is nothing but 4 2ab. So 4d cube plus 2bc 4d plus 2ca. So 2ca is nothing but plus 2d square. Okay. So a square plus b square plus c square 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca and minus 1 asterisk into cos x. Now yp1 is equal, here it is having plus 1 and minus 1 cancel. So second method, and so we need to substitute in place of d square as minus a square. Here a is nothing but 1. So d power 4 in them. So this, can you write d power 4 is nothing but like this? D power 4 is nothing but d square into d square. So first we are substituting minus 1 square into minus 1 square. D power 4 plus 4 into minus 1 square, right? And next is circle. And here it is plus 4 d cube. 4 d cube means what we can write? Plus 4 into d cube. So d cube is nothing but, so how to write d cube? So d cube is nothing but d square into dm. So d square is nothing but what we are substituting, minus 1 square into d, right? Plus 4d and plus 2d square. 2 into d square is nothing but minus 1 square into cos x. So keep it in mind, simply what we did here, in place of d square as minus 1 square, so this is equal to e power x into 1 by what we have, right? Remaining minus 1 is nothing but plus 1. And this is nothing but minus 4. And this is minus 4d plus 4d and minus 2 into cos x. Here it is having minus 4d plus 4d, both will cancel. What about remaining? yp1 is equal e power x into 1 by, so this is nothing but minus 3 minus 2 minus 5 cos x. So it means finally what we got it, minus e power x by 5 cos x. This is yp1. Okay, so that is the yp1. Now we need to go to calculate yp2. So yp2 we are going to calculate. So what about yp2? So yp2 is equal, so we write it different. yp2 is equal 1 by d power 4 minus 1 into e power minus x cos x. E power minus x cos x. Only the difference is here minus. So yp2 is equal, so just what we need to do it, we need to write left side of this one, and immediately here x coefficient is minus sum. So for that we need to substitute in place of this one as d minus 1 whole power 4 minus 1 cos x. See the differences. For knowing that only we are discussing this problem. Here it is having e power x is nothing but we substituted d plus 1. E power minus x is nothing but d minus 1. Okay. So based on the sign, you need to substitute here in place of d plus 1 or d minus 1. Here it is having 1. If it is having 2, d minus 2, like that. And now you have the simplification as usual. So yp2 is equal e power minus x into 1 by, same like that we can write d minus 1 whole square and whole square minus 1 into cos x. So yp2 is equal, so e power minus x into 1 by, so this is a minus b whole square, d square minus 2d plus 1 whole square minus 1 into cos x. And now yp2 is equal, now this is in the form of, which formula here we can apply, a minus b plus c whole square. So the formula is here a square plus b square plus c square minus 2ab minus 2bc plus 2c. So this is the form. That one we have to apply here. So then 1 by, so this is d power 4, and next plus 4d square plus 1, a square plus b square plus c square. Next minus 2ab. So minus 2ab is nothing but minus 4d cube. And next minus 2bc, that is nothing but minus 2bc plus 2ca. So 2d square and minus 1 as it is into cos x. Into cos x. Here it is minus 1 and plus 1 both will cancel. And yp2 is equal to 1 by d power 4 is nothing but, I'm substituting directly on. So if you substitute same like this, minus 1 square into minus 1 square, what will get? 1. And this is minus 4. And this is, we'll get it as plus 4d and minus 4d as this, plus 2d square is nothing but minus 2 cos x. I hope you understood this one. Same like as previous one, how we substituted here. Same pattern. And here 4d cancel. And then what about remaining? E power minus x here, and here also e power minus. So e power minus x into 1 by, this is nothing but 1 minus 4 minus 2. So minus 5 cos x. Minus 5 cos x. So this is equal minus e power minus x by 5 into cos x. This is yp2. Next, yp3 we are going to calculate. So yp3 is equal. So what about yp3? yp3 is this one, right? 1 by d power 4 minus 1. 1 by d power 4 minus 1. So 2x power 4 plus x minus 1. This is the one. Now, so here it is, yp3 is equal. So here it is, simply we can third type is nothing but 1 minus or 1 plus has to be there. So for that we can take minus as common, and can you write like this, 1 minus d power 4 minus 1 plus d power 4 into 2x power 4 plus x minus 1. And here it is having power 1. Next to take this one into numerator, then it is having minus of 1 minus d power 4 whole power minus 1 into 2x power 4 plus x minus 1. And now you can write the expansion for this. yp3 is equal minus of 1 minus x whole power minus 1. That is nothing but 1 plus x square and m. So what will get x square is nothing but d power 4 whole square plus and so on into 2x power 4 plus x minus 1. So here it is having, what about polynomial degree? 4th degree. So here d power 4 is enough, and here onwards it becomes 0. So for that, what about remaining? yp3 is equal minus of, we can multiply this 2x power 4 plus x minus 1 plus d power 4 of 2x power 4 plus x minus 1. And then so minus of 2x power 4 plus x minus 1 plus this is 4 times derivative you need to apply them. So here it is having, if you apply one time derivative, what will get? One time derivative d of 2x power 4 plus x minus 1. If you apply one time derivative, what will get? 8x cube plus 1. One time. Same 2 times apply sum. So 2 times is nothing but 24x plus 1. And next, x square, 24x square. And 3 times apply sum. So if you apply 3 times, derivative is nothing but it doesn't come. So 24x square derivative 48x. And 4 times apply sum was 48 also. No? So and then the entire 4 times derivative of this one is nothing but what? 48. So this is YP3. So here it is, YP3 is nothing but what we got it. So YP3 is equal, so here it is minus of 2x power 4 plus x, 48 minus 1 is nothing but 47. This is by 47. This is YP3. Now we need to substitute all those things in YP. So YP is equal 1 by 2 into YP1 plus YP2. So YP1 is nothing but what here? This is YP1 and this is YP2. In these two, which one is the common one? What we can take common? Cos x by minus 5 we can take common. If you take that one as common, what about remaining? There it is e power x plus e power minus x. This is the common one. And next, this is as usual minus of 2x power 4 plus x plus 47. It means e power x plus e power minus x by 2 and m. Simply what we can write. So there it is. Continuation. So yp is equal minus 1 by 5 cos x into e power x plus e power minus x by 2 number. That is nothing but simply we can write cos hx. Cos hx and remaining minus of, what about that? What we got it? 2x power 4. 2x power 4 plus x plus 47. This is yp. And therefore the general solution or the complementary the complete solution. The general solution or the complete solution is y is equal to yc plus yp. Both you need to write where c1, c2, c3 and c4 are arbitrary constants. Okay. So last one. So this is solve y double dash minus 2y dash plus y is equal t e power t plus 4 t e power t plus 4, y of 0 is equal to 1 and y dash of 0 is equal to 1. Y of 0 is equal to 1 and y dash of 0 is equal to 1. So let us see that. So all that is that one they gave in operator form. So differential equation, we need to write operator form. That is nothing but what we'll get, d square y minus 2dy plus y is equal t e power t plus 4m. Which one is the common in that? Y is the common one. So take that y as common one. Then d square minus 2d plus 1 into y is equal t e power t plus 4. And which is of the form f of d into y is equal q of t of q of t, not in x. In terms of t we have. And now here f of d is this one and this one. Now we need to find the complementary function. For that we need to write auxiliary equation. F of m is equal to 0. That is nothing but m square minus 2m plus 1 is equal to 0. So this is nothing but simply we can write m minus 1 whole square is equal to 0. M is equal 1 comma 1. The roots are real and equal. Then the complementary function is yc is equal c1 plus c2 into tm, not x here. So t into e power t. Okay, c1 plus c2 into t into e power t. This is complementary function. Now coming to particular integral, yp is equal 1 by f of t and m, d square minus 2d plus 1 t e power t plus 4. T e power t plus 4. So this is nothing but simply what we can write. This is simply we can write d minus 1 whole square, right? D minus 1 whole square. and e power t you can write left side of this into t plus 4, and plus 4 by this one you can write as d minus 1 whole square. So this is equal e power t into, so when you are writing, 1 minute. So here it is. First you can write 1 by d minus 1 whole square, this one, into t e power t plus 4, right? So now we can separate this. So if you separate this one, d minus 1 whole square t e power t plus 1 by d minus 1 whole square 4m. And then here it is. So first we need to write left of this one, e power t into, immediately what we have to substitute in place of d as d plus 1, right? D plus 1 minus 1 whole square into t. And here 1 is there. So 4 constant, that is nothing but simply what we can write, 4 into e power 0 t. Okay. So then e power t into, here it is 1, this one cancel, 1 by d square t plus 1 by, so this is nothing but in place of d we have to substitute as 0. So if you substitute 0, what about remaining? Minus 1 whole square into 4. So this is equal to e power t into 1 by d square m. So already we know that what about 1 by d? 1 by d is nothing but integral. So it means 2 times integration. If you apply 1 time integration for t, so 1 by d is nothing but t dt. That is nothing but what will get? T square by 2. Again integration for this is nothing but 1 by d square is nothing but integral t square by 2 dt. So it is equal t cube by 6. So it means what we are getting, t cube by 6, and this is nothing but plus 4. This is yp. Only if they ask for yp, if they ask for only solution is nothing but simply what we'll write, the general solution is y is equal c1 plus c2t into e power t plus e power t into t cube by 6 plus 4. This is ym. Okay, y of t under. Now we need to use the condition. So first, y of 0 is equal to 1. First condition we are taking. So it means obviously this is obviously in the form of tm. Now you can substitute in place of t as 0. What will get? C1 plus C2 into 0 into e power 0 plus e power 0 into 0 cube by 6 plus 4. It means y of 0 already we have 1. So 1 is equal C1, here it is. This is 0 and this is also 0 plus 4. So it means C1 is equal to what? Minus 1 minus 4m minus 3. This is C1. Okay. Next, y dash of 0 equal to 1. Another condition. Y dash of 0 is equal to 1. Another condition. So for that, we have to apply derivative for this one. So if you apply derivative for this, what will get? Y dash of t is equal. Y dash of t is equal. So u v formula apply channel. U into, so C1 plus C2 into e power t as this, plus e power t into derivative of this one, C1 constant 0 and C2 untunnam. And next plus, and here also you can apply UV rule. So 1 by 6 into e power t into t cube derivative is 3t square plus t cube into e power t derivative is e power t, and 4 constant, the derivative becomes 0. Now you can substitute y dash of 0. So here also if you substitute 0, what will get? C1, and this is completely 0, this is 1 plus C2 plus, here it is t term and t term. Obviously this entire term becomes 0. So y dash of 0 already what they gave? 1 they gave. So 1 is equal C1 plus C2, and already we know that the C value, C1 value, C2 is equal 1 minus C1, that is nothing but 4. 1 minus of minus 3. So therefore the solution is y is equal, C1 is nothing but minus 3 plus 4t into e power t plus e power t into t cube by 6 plus 4. So this is the general, not general solution. This is the particular solution we can say. So this is the solution for this. So this type of one, so like that you can solve carefully whatever the problem is.